A man made a horrifying discovery while peering through his binoculars. Just as he alerted his companions to run, a massive horde of zombie rhinos emerged behind them, rapidly charging in their direction. Gripped by fear, they had no choice but to flee for their lives, knowing that running alone wouldn't guarantee their safety. At the critical moment, their teammate arrived just in time in a car. They clambered onto the vehicle, but it refused to start. As the zombie rhinos closed in on them, the man finally managed to start the car with mere seconds to spare. However, due to the sudden jolt, one of their companions in the back accidentally fell off. They could only watch in agony as their friend was trampled by the oncoming beasts, but it bought them precious time to escape. Faced with the overwhelming number of zombie rhinos, they had no choice but to pull out their prepared weapons and attack these monsters. However, the firepower proved utterly ineffective against these creatures. Seeing this, Jack, who was nearby, made a plea, hoping the soldiers would unlock his handcuffs. In the face of a common enemy, the man had no choice but to follow Jack's suggestion and free him. Now unfettered, Jack wasted no time in grabbing a weapon and swiftly taking aim at the monsters behind them. Although it couldn't completely eliminate the creatures, it bought them valuable time. They immediately refocused their attention on fending off the monster assault. At this point, the zombie rhinos finally realized the potency of the weapons and changed course, pursuing a different target. In the next instant, a cliff appeared before them. Despite the driver's quick reflexes, their current speed made it impossible to stop immediately, forcing them to careen towards the precipice. When they regained consciousness, they found themselves injured from the fall. One of their companions had sustained severe injuries and remained unconscious. However, there was no time to dwell on their grief, as they were unsure if the crazed, out-of-control monsters would reawaken. The only thing they could do now was to escape this place as quickly as possible. Otherwise, once night fell, the likelihood of being attacked by the monsters would increase dramatically, and they could potentially become the creature's next meal. As they followed the path extending through the grass, they were shocked to discover that the field ahead was littered with animal bones. Judging from the extent of weathering, these animals had been attacked at least several months ago.